Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to the Remarkable Man Project. This is a big topic. This is all about anxious validation and what it's costing you. Let's go. Good day, my friends. Hey, it's Dwayne Klassen here, and welcome to the Remarkable Man Project. This is a topic that is front and center for so many men, and I even bet you are going through it. It is all about anxious validation. And you want to stay to the end because, brother, I'm going to be dropping some truth bombs that are going to land for you. But more than that, I want you to take these nuggets and apply it in your life. It's that important for your well-being and peace of mind. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. So glad that you're here. Please like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button. At the Remarkable Man Project, we're all about leadership, empowerment, and the straight goods for today's remarkable man. And brother, you know we're in this crazy clown show upside down world. And what this world needs most is authentic masculine leadership. And here at the Remarkable Man Project, and through my coaching, my book, and through our school community, we're all about leveling you up to the 2.0 version, the remarkable man within. Because right now, the world needs remarkable men. And my question to you is, will you be one of them? All right, let's get to today's video. Anxious validation. So what is this? This is you attention seeking. This is you about wanting and craving that level of validation that you get from others. And more specifically, I'm going to focus on your dating and in your relationship. Because if you are not experiencing any success or frustration, or there's a challenge in your relationship where the temperature has gotten cold, chances are you're feeling this anxious validation. So this validation that you're seeking isn't necessarily going to serve you in any shape or form. You're in effect giving your power away, and you're putting it squarely in the hands of your beloved or potential date, or even a complete stranger. Now, what do I mean by that? How many of you have been or currently on a dating app and you've found someone, the app says, hey, someone is attracted to you, and you look at it and you go, wow, hey, that's a great match. And then it puts you together, and she reaches out maybe with an initial, hey, how you doing, whatever. And you reach out with an initial, hey, how you doing? And you feel that pull. You feel like, wow, this could be awesome. She's exactly what I'm looking for, but she doesn't get back to you right away. Now you are feeling that anxiousness. And what you're seeking is her next message to you to validate you as the man that you are. Hopefully, you are going to accelerate and extend this to the point where a date will actually happen, which is damn near impossible these days. I mean, how many people actually connect on a dating app and actually follow through to the point where, hey, I'm coming over, or I'm actually making this happen. I will see you there. It's almost slim to none these days. And this is why that anxiousness comes up, because we're hoping it finally comes together. We're hoping that this person is going to be the one, or we're going to have a great connection. Perhaps it's just intimacy that you're craving. But what will happen is that you have something to do. You're working away, and all of a sudden, ping, you look at your phone, and there it is. Whatever app you're on, there she is. And you get a message, and you will throw away everything that you're doing to get back to her. And now you're stewing in this energy of this anxious validation. It's getting you off your game. You can't focus. You can't be effective. You are allowing a complete stranger to control the narrative. This is the game. This is anxious validation because it does not make you feel good. No, you've given your power away, and you know this. Anxious validation also shows up in a relationship that's gone cold, and you might be crossing your arms and pouting and not getting sex, and any of your advances are just being put down. And I get it, and it hurts. It does. And so this is someone that you're supposed to be in love with. This is someone that perhaps gave you children. And now you're in the friend zone. And it creates so much anxiety because you could be laying next to her. She's your goddess. She could be your 10. And yet she doesn't feel the attraction that you do for her. So you're feeling this need for validation from your beloved, which you should be getting, but it's not forthcoming. And so you sit in this energy of what the fuck's wrong with me? What's going on? And you certainly don't feel like the remarkable man you know is within. No, you don't, because she has all the power. And this is the plight of so many men right now. They've given their power away to other people and often complete strangers because their self-worth, their self-esteem is so tied up in them going, you rock. You're a handsome mofo. Yeah, you are amazing. I want to connect with you. And it doesn't come. So we take hits after hits after hits. And I say we because, brother, I have been there. I know exactly how this feels. And it's really a sinking feeling. And yeah, it can rob you of your mojo, your energy, your masculinity can tank. And this is why a lot of men, when they're in this anxious validation energy, they're more in their feminine vibe because they're needy and they gotta constantly communicate. And this makes it even worse. So here's what I want you to do. Just want you to deep breathe and tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you matter. I'm here to tell you that you matter. No one outside of you is better, more capable, and more lovable than you are. You've got the stones. You've got what it takes to truly be the center of your world. And that's what you're forgetting, brother. You're forgetting your true value. And you are seeking that validation in a very anxious way from others, from the external. And the only way that you can change this is by believing in your power, believing in your value. I can talk a blue streak on this video, but until you do the actual work and look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that, damn it, I matter first. I've got to come first. Because the truth is, and you've heard this analogy many, many times, that you have got to put your own oxygen mask on first before you can help someone else. So help yourself first and build that value. Now, when it comes to the dating apps, I know it's so tempting and you just have this want to give who you are to the world. Press pause and focus on what's most important in your life. Focus on that. If you have a task to do, that's it. Your dating apps, everything else, put it on a timer. And maybe it's a set time at between 7 and 8 o'clock or an hour before you go to bed. That's the only time you are going to engage in dating apps, any form of that, so that you are doing what matters to you. You are going to focus on you. You're going to make your health, your vitality, and working out a priority. You're going to lift heavy shit up and you're going to put heavy shit down. You're going to focus on your nutrition. You're going to focus on sharpening the saw. What do you need to learn? And maybe, just maybe, you will go down the rabbit hole about anxiousness and self-worth and self-esteem and the rituals that you need to adopt into your life in order to mitigate this, in order to get up and out in front of it. Because this isn't new, brother. This is a story you've been having for a long time. And that's natural. It truly is. And it does take work. It takes a tremendous amount of fortitude to put yourself first, especially if your relationship's not where it needs to be and you're sitting there in bed and there she is, your beloved, and you can't touch it. So you have got to make you the focus. Make her curious about what's going on with you. You have got to make yourself the priority. And as you do, she will start to see that you are making some headway in who you are. Because the more that you grab on and be clingy and ask her how she's feeling and make these passive aggressive moves to be physical, it's just ick. She's doing the gag reflex. Little boy wants to be a man. It's not sexy. The only way that changes is if the polarity changes. And I've gone down these rabbit holes many times with you, that you in your authentic masculine power is the only frame that's going to change anything with her, because she has to move from her masculine, which she's stuck in, and she has to get into her feminine. And that can only happen with you leading the way. It sucks to have to be the initiator, but you are in this because you created this. This is all about your learning experience. And when you take 100% responsibility for how things are showing up in your world, now you've got options. Now you've got possibilities, because you're not pointing fingers anymore. You know how that works. 3 fingers are always pointing back to say, hey, brother, look in the mirror. Mirror work is incredible, because the challenge is that the man in the mirror, we're pissed off about the reflection. And it's not the reflection that we have to be mad at. It's the source of the reflection that we have to get mad at in order for things to change. Change the source, and your life will start to mirror back something truly remarkable.
No way. Yes way.
So if you truly want to get out of this anxious validation, you've got to find the validation for you with the man in the mirror. It all starts with you, brother. Everything is contingent upon you sharpening the saw and seeking excellence and being the remarkable man within. I want you to write this down in your journal. Write this question down, and you're going to ask yourself, every time you get into a pickle, every time that you get into a situation that's not serving you, and you can feel it at the core of who you are. And this question is, what would a remarkable man do in this situation? What would a remarkable man do in this situation? And then you're going to tap into the remarkable man within you and answer that question. And I guarantee you're not sitting idly by hoping that she's going to get back to you, or that she's going to roll over and go, okay, honey, I'll give you a little sugar. No, you are creating your reality from the inside out. Brother, you deserve to be happy. You matter. And I know this is an incredibly nuanced conversation. So if you can relate to what I'm talking about and how you feel and getting into that anxiousness and that validation that you need, comment. Let's get the conversation going. I'd love to hear from you. All right. I hope this was of value to you. If it was, please like, share, comment on it, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be reminded of future videos. Here at the Remarkable Man Project, I'm dropping videos every week, giving you the insights and the tools that you need to level up and play that 2.0 game of your life. Gentlemen, if you want to do a deeper dive and explore your coaching options and work one-on-one with me to ignite the remarkable man within and your mojo, then click the link in the description and book your breakthrough discovery call. Let's have a powerful conversation about where you want your next breakthrough. And we can explore if we're fit to work together. Click the link in the description. And of course, join the school community. This is your brotherhood, your community. And this is where you get the tools and the resources every day from me. It's a great way to level up and have the resources there for you. And finally, get your copy of my groundbreaking book, The Remarkable Man, Champions to Women, Heroes to Children, Brothers to Each Other. It's a true game changer and the book that started this entire movement. Link in the description, it'll take you to Amazon right away. Brothers, like I said at the beginning, we're in this crazy, crazy world right now. And what this world really needs now is remarkable men. My question to you is, will you be one of them? Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good. And remember, you're not alone on the journey. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Cheers.